Hey mamas, welcome back to my YouTube channel, This Mama Counts. And in today's episode, we are going to talk about what are some of the things that you need to be doing to be able to get bookkeeping clients. Are you ready? Bye. I'm going to focus on teaching you some of the things that you should have set up when it comes to getting clients virtually. Because I have a virtual bookkeeping and tax firm, and I've been able to connect with clients from all over the US. But it has been very crucial and very important for me to have the following things in place. Number one, you should have an optimized social media profile. What does that mean? Focus on one social media platform, mamas. Don't try to be in everything all the time, okay? You're gonna get exhausted and you're gonna get overwhelmed and you're gonna think that you need to have and be active in every social media platform. But let me tell you, focus on one, master it, set yourself up for success, and then you'll be able to move on to the other platforms. When I first started my business, I actually focused on just Facebook. So I made sure that my Facebook profile was optimized for people to know who I am, what I do, and who do I serve. These are some of the key points that you should have in your social media profile, because guess what? Everyone is looking for people on social media. Everyone is nosy, guilty. We're all trying to look to see what people are up to, who they are, what are they doing. Main components that need to have on your social media profile is your cover photo, your name, your bio, and your feed. I'm gonna show you a couple examples so that you can see what I am talking about. In your social media profile, right, you want to make sure that this cover photo is talking about, a brief description of your business, who you are and who you're serving. I'm giving you the example that I have, but you should be able to hack this for your own business style. I also have a picture of me because it is super important that clients or prospective leads get to connect with me so that they know who I am and can always have a clear vision of how I look like. The other thing too, mamas, your name, okay? This one is super, super important to make sure that your name is you, right? We're not in the early 2000s where it's, talking about baby fat, baby girl. a lot of ones that I see here on Facebook too, it's like you have your name and then have your husband's name, right? Be super legible and clear to what and who is in this profile, who is managing this profile, okay? So that is super important to have as well. The other thing is your profile picture. Please let it be a clear picture of you, right? So that we can see your face, so that people can also connect with you directly. Now, the other thing you want to make sure too here is this little intro part. This little intro part is very, very important because this is also going to summarize who you are, what you do, and who you serve, okay? This is my example. A lot of people like to call this their quick elevator speech and stuff, right? So these components, 1, 2, 3, 4, are super important when it comes to your social media profile. Now, when you have these call to actions on your social media profile, you want to make sure that you're sending them somewhere, right? A lot of times this can be your Calendly link. I'm sending people to my trainings, right? This is where I want people to connect with me. So it's super important that you have this optimized. The other thing too is down here in your bio, clean this up as much as possible, okay? People don't need to know what hometown you are. People don't need to know, where you grew up, who you're married. Well, who you're married to, obviously that's fine. People are gonna know. But definitely don't overdo your bio and just have call to actions of how people can connect with you and where you want them to connect with you. So this can be like your Calendly link. This can be your website, or if you have a Facebook group or another Instagram social media, right? You always want to have call to actions to prospective clients of where you want to send them. You have to tell leads how to connect with you. The other major thing is your newsfeed, mamas. If you see here, I post about my life. I also post about my business, right? It doesn't always have to be about business, and it doesn't always have to be just about your life. But I want to be able to have people go through my newsfeed so that they know that I'm actually a person, that I'm, I value my family. I value the time I spend with my family, but that I also have a business, right? That I am also serving people in this way, and that, what I believe in sharing tips, right? And being able to connect in ways. So being able to show in your social media profile, right, different aspects of your feed. Don't be embarrassed, don't be shy, share things about your business, about your life, and have those on rotation as well. So once you have your social media profile set up, right, again, pick one, be good at it. Now you're gonna wanna go network in Facebook groups. Go hang out where your ideal clients are hanging out. Where are business owners hanging out in Facebook? In groups. Go to them and start building business relationships and networking with people. Mamas, it is very underrated the fact that in order for you to get clients, guess what? You have to talk to people. You have to build a network. You have to socialize. By the time clients start to fall in your lap, that's because you've obviously networked more than enough. But meanwhile, as you're building your business, as you're starting to gain momentum in your business, you have to be out there talking to people. And what I mean talking to people, mamas, I'm not talking about just having basic conversations that are not going to lead to anywhere. Come in with a strategy, right? Have 15-minute coffee chats with people. Get to know people in their business. Talk about what they do as well, who they are. Connect with them during coffee chats that you can have. 10, 15 minutes, talk to business owners so that you both can have and start building these conversations. So that way you can start to gain people's trust and people start to know about you and people start to know what you do. That is super important, mamas, right? Don't underestimate the power of being able to network. And lastly, mamas, one of the things that you need to be focusing on as well is serving, providing value, educating people. People need to know what you know, and you have valuable information to share as a bookkeeper. One of my coaches, Russell Brunson, talks about it is our responsibility to humanity to teach what we know. We can't keep it all scooped in, right? And we can't just say, I'm the only one who knows this. It is a responsibility to humanity, okay? That is huge, to be able to teach this to other people and educate and serve. When you educate and serve and you change your mindset of being like, I'm just here to make money, and you think about, I'm here to serve business owners, I'm here to serve my prospective clients and leads, you do that by giving value. By the things that you know, now you educate people. And you do that by making posts, by going live and doing a training, by in these Facebook groups, you are providing value. Mamas, we are not in the business to sell anything but our knowledge and how we can solve pain point for clients, okay? Business owners, right? So it is super important, mamas, that you are thinking more of how can I serve these business owners? What do they need to know? And provide them with that massive value. So that way they can also come back to trust and know that, Noemi talks about this and serves her clients. She's teaching people. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's talking about. The more we serve, mamas, the bigger in return we're gonna have. So it is super important that as you are building your business, as you're networking, as you're setting yourself up on social media to get leads and grow in your business clientele, you think about the concept of being able to serve, okay? Being able to serve, giving back in these Facebook groups, giving massive value, okay? And making sure that your social media profile, mama, is set up. Let me tell you, those 3 things are gonna make sure that you get clients so that your business now grows. If this video was of value to you, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you can get reminded when I drop a new episode of This Mama Counts. See you in the next episode. Bye.